Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lacrima and you just discovered my artist interviews. If you like them, please check out my other videos as well and leave me a sub to stay tuned. In the last interview I told you that I wasn't sure if we can keep the shadow, but luckily I got some more material in time. If you're an artist yourself and want to be featured on my channel like this as well, check out my announcement video in the info box or description. I'd be happy to support more artists on my channel. But enough of introduction. Let's have some fun with today's artist and one of my faves by the way, Big Trev.
Hello there and thanks Lacrima for having me here and give me this opportunity. I'm Adrian, but the few that know me in the social media call me Big Trev.
Where are you from?
I'm from Cuba, a little island on the Caribbean Sea. It's not the best place to be a digital artist for all the internet issues and other things that we have here, but the people are kind and warm, and I'm grateful to born here in this place, because having so little teach me to appreciate the good things.
What's behind your artist name?
Well, it's a little childish, but I like to think of myself like I'm a traveler in the road of art. That's why my username on Twitter is Beginner Traveler, because I'm just on the beginning of the road, learning all I can while I'm traveling on it, to become a big traveler. And that's why I choose Big Trev as my artist name, to remind me what I want to become.
How would you describe your art and style?
Right now, I don't have a consistent style. I just pick everything I like from other artists who I admire and incorporate it to my arsenal. Their techniques, color interpretation, anything I can learn from them. I spend a lot of time watching speed paint tutorials and 4K pictures of their paintings to learn every detail I can, and that affects my ways and my style. They are like my mentors, my teachers, even if they don't know it.
What do you aim to express with your work?
Whatever I feel in the moment. But most of the time I just want to show the people what I have seen, either with my eyes or my mind. You know, like when you see something awesome and take picture of the moment to show it to your friends, or when something cool happens to you and you want to tell everybody. That's the kind of feelings I want to show with my paintings. I live for now.
How long have you been creating?
I've been drawing since 7 years old, I think. Drawing anything I thought it was cool. Most of the times anime. I remember I have an obsession with Yu-Gi-Oh! So I spent my class periods drawing the cards of my decks and stuff like that. Anyway, my really starting point as an artist was 2 years ago, I think, when I get my first software of digital painting. Since then, I have been spending more and more hours drawing and learning to draw. I spent like a year drawing with a mouse before I get my hands on my first tablet. That was really a dark times. But I learned a lot, so I don't complain about it.
Who or what are your biggest influences?
My biggest influence... Well, at first it was a friend I called Sonny. It's the first person I saw doing digital stuff, and I like so much that I want to learn how to do it. But right now my biggest influence are Walloop, the artist of Ghostblade comics. And with the time passing, I found new fantastic artists that have influenced me, like Rosra, Jamila Knopf, Ilya Kushnov, Guweis, and Nick Xiao, just to name a few. They are just so amazing. I learned a lot every single day I saw and picture of their work. I just have to analyze. I learned, for example, of Walloop. I learned how to do the skin and how to use texture on my paintings and stuff like that. From Rostra, I learned a lot: landscapes, portraits, how to color my paintings. He does this color dodge thing in all of his videos, and it's just freaking awesome. I learned a lot of illumination, like dark shadows, and a lot of things with him. I think right now he is my number one teacher, but being on the same stage as him is one of my biggest plans.
Do you have any goals or projects you look forward to?
Well, for now, my main goal is to become a professional artist. I would like to become an illustrator or be part of the game industry, but right now I don't think too much about it. Sometimes I'm focusing on learning as much as I can. I mean, that's my main goal. Learn a lot and become a professional.
What advice would you like to give to other artists?
To be patient. From my own experience, I can tell that this is a long way. The followers, the likes, all that comes little by little. Just focus on doing what you like, on what you want to become, and enjoy the process. If you are not enjoying what you are doing, then it doesn't worth it. But on the other hand, if you like it, you can spend hours and hours and you won't get tired of it. And you will be proud of every little step that you made. What it leads me to the other thing. Don't compare to other artists in the wrong way. If you think that you are less than them, then you will never catch them. Instead, you should think that if they made it, you can do it too. The only person that you should compare is the past you. That's your main rival. Just stick with it, work hard, practice, and you will see how you will growing and leveling up your skills. Share what you have despite the critics, and more people will join to your journey. Learn from others who have more experience and do whatever you need to build your path. But always remember to have fun. That's the more important thing. Thank you, Lakri, for letting me be your guest. I really have a good time here and I hope you have a nice day. Bye.
These were really interesting insights. Thank you really much, Trev. Please follow him on his channel and social media. He has some really neat art to check out. You can find his channel and speed art in the info box and the other links in the description of this video. I hope you are looking forward to next week's episode with Monster King 97. He's such a supportive and wonderful person, so make sure to watch his interview. Thank you for your time and have a wonderful week.